Hey guys, hope y'all are doing well. Just got something in the mail today and wanted to do a quick video unboxing. It's a watch I got pre-owned. I got it pre-owned because the watch is discontinued. But this is the Breitling Colt Skyracer. It was released in 2016, 2017. It had a very short run. And it's a Breitling. I don't own a lot of Breitlings, and so this is kind of something new for me. It's got some really unique things. So nice box, well made. So let's see here. This comes with a travel pouch, and let me see here. Got a few other little things. It's got an extra strap. We'll get to that in a minute. Kind of interesting. And then let's see what the paperwork looks like, because I think this has some interesting paperwork associated with it. Yeah, this is cool. This has a solar-powered card that gives you the warranty information. Kind of cool. So this is the front of the card. The back has some information on it. Solar powered, like I said. Really cool. Kind of like high tech from Breitling. Kind of a little bit ahead of the time and has some booklets. But let's take a look at the watch itself and see what it looks like. Comes with a cool travel pouch. Very well made. And here it is. So the Breitling Colt Skyracer. It's a quartz watch. But not just any quartz, super quartz. And the amazing thing about this watch is its incredible lightness. I mean, it's extremely light on the wrist. So let me take off. Right today, I'm wearing the Casio MRG. This is a titanium watch. So even though it has a bracelet, it's pretty light. And comparatively, this thing is like weightless. I mean, compared to like a Rolex Submariner or anything stainless steel, this thing is like minuscule. But let's see kind of what this thing feels like on the wrist. Looks smaller than I had imagined because it's listed as like a 45 millimeter diameter watch, but it really doesn't look that big. And you know, the black case goes a long way in that effect. Let me take this strap off. You know, what makes it so light is not that the watch is titanium, but the watch is made out of a material called Brightlight. So that's Breitling's proprietary ultralight, you know, plastic, carbon fiber, composite. And they recently released a watch called the Endurance Pro, which is a high accuracy quartz movement. You know, this movement is accurate to within 10 seconds per year as opposed to like, you know, 10 seconds per month like a regular quartz movement. The other interesting thing about this watch that I was seeing online is, let's see if we can do it. Yeah, look at that. It's got a quick release strap so that you can very easily and very quickly change the straps out. So that goes like that. That goes like this. And actually what you can do here is, look, I can just pop this little bar out. And so here's the watch itself. Like I said, like weightless. I mean, the thing is absolutely like, it has no weight. Let's put this other, well, I don't have this buckle on this strap. I wanted to use the black strap because, believe it or not, weirdly, the black strap is even lighter than the green one. So, yeah, kind of a weird thing. And so just to put this back, what you do is, let's see, this is the 12 o'clock side. So we're going to go like this, stick this. It's not really a spring bar as it is just like a little metal rod. We're going to just pull that through, and then these little tabs snap into place easy. So kind of a cool quick release feature, you know. I don't know, I wouldn't say it's gimmicky. It's very easy to use, and it's very easy to use when you're not sitting, you know, at your desk. So if you're like out in the middle of nowhere and for some reason you need to remove that strap, it would be pretty easy to do so. You know, it has some markings right here in case you need to, like, you know, measure something. But let's see what it feels like on the wrist. Like I said, this was a 45 millimeter watch. I say was because, like I said, the watch has been discontinued and replaced with the Endurance Pro from Breitling. And I don't have a big wrist, but I mean, this thing feels amazing. If you have a chance to try on a watch that uses Breitling's Bright Light technology, this special case material, please do it. It's shocking how light this watch is on the wrist. Amazing quartz movement. And it's important not to confuse lightness with lack of quality. You know, some of the most expensive watches in the world are light. You know, Richard Mille, for example, you know, those Nadal tourbillons, ultra light materials. And this is made out of, you know, some of the similar stuff. It has a monodirectional winding bezel, so very helpful. It has the date window at 3 o'clock. You know, a lot of reviews talked about how the seconds hand doesn't hit the markers. Mine seems to hit it perfectly. And I like the dial. I think the dial is very cool. This is going to be a permanent watch in the collection. You know, as obviously you can see, you know, I love high-end quartz. And this is, you know, a Swiss-made high-end quartz watch with some really interesting, unique technology. And so I hope you like this quick review of the Breitling Colt Skyracer, a watch that was just very briefly in the catalog for Breitling. And I got it used. I got it at a good price. You know, retail for this watch was about $2,000 or $2,200. You can find these on the secondary market for $1,700, $1,500, occasionally at around $1,400. But that's amazing. I mean, this watch has not devalued much at all because there's really a market for Swiss-made high-end quartz watches that have interesting technology for people that actually wear and use their watches a little bit like they're supposed to be used. Anyway, I hope you like this quick review. That was a rambling mess, but yeah, just a quick review of the Breitling Colt Skyracer, and look out for maybe some more material about, you know, how this watch wears daily and everything. Anyway, take care. God bless. Be safe.